But I don't have an off-road rig, so I've never rock crawled. I've done a little bit of trail stuff. I'm here with Bob Sweeney from Jeepers Jamboree. You're gonna teach me how to rock crawl, right?
Absolutely. I mean, what better rig? A 1952 flat fender, you know?
Awesome. So, as we rock crawl today, for a beginner, novice rock crawler, what are some of the key things that I need to know as we head up some of those boulders?
You always want to try to keep your tire on the high side.
High side.
Yeah, you fall in a hole, you're going to be stuck. So you always want to try to stay on the top side of the rock. And you just creep it right along. If you feel you can walk over it, most definitely that Jeep will crawl over it.
Okay. And then what about like throttle and brake?
Brake is you don't really need.
Okay.
Clutch you don't need.
Okay.
Because your standard transmission, you're going to use your key on and off. And this vehicle's so low geared, it's just going to creep over it.
Okay. All right, well, we'll do this. Let's see how it goes.
Here we go.
Just got finished crawling my first rock trails. We did some canyons, ravines, stuff that I never thought I would be able to drive through. And we did it good, and I've got a smile smeared across my face still. There was a couple spots.
The waterfall.
There was a waterfall. There was a very leany spot that kind of jarred me a little bit, but overall it was good. I'm ready to go out and do it again. Ready to go to Jeepers Jamboree this summer. How did I do as a first timer?
You know, you did pretty good. You listened, and that's the biggest thing. You have to listen to be able to get through the rocks.
Really nice to have an expert along, so I don't need to be afraid that I'm getting in over my head. And you know, you kind of coached me along the way here and there. Very helpful. Learned, don't let the car bounce with throttle. No good, that'll break an axle. I learned probably the hardest part was keeping my foot off of the throttle and letting the car just crawl, because I'm not used to that feeling. And then giving it just enough gas.
Just to keep it going, just enough to keep it alive.
Yep. And I feel like I have a good spatially and on the rocks, like keeping the high ground. I feel pretty good on that level.
You did good for your first time.
High
It's
five.
awesome. It's awesome.
All right, guys, follow along. Look up Jeepers Jamboree. If you have a stock Jeep, you will work on that trip. They've got
Absolutely.
tons of mechanics. They've got spotters and guys that'll help you on the hard spots. It's a great time. JeepersJamboree.com.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you can find more trails and adventures at DrivingLane.com. Peace out.
See you on the trail.